So what's your plans? Because you're out of playoffs, long holiday. Do you want to stream like?
I think
Boot camp.
Take care of myself. I did a lot of boot camps this last years.
You should rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should rest.
I think take care of myself, like body, mind, try to learn something. Like this not mean like stop play. I really keep playing, League of Legends. Like try to get a good rank is really good to my image. Maybe stream, I think
you should do more.
Kinda
media.
clear, kinda easy.
You don't stream much, do you?
Yeah, no.
Content is very important, bro.
Yeah, I feel a lot of... Como é que é? Preguiça?
He's lazy.
Lazy to stream, I feel like when because I don't like to play bad.
How do you say lazy in
Preguiça.
Preguiça.
Preguiça?
Bicho preguiça. You know bicho preguiça?
No. But I think the first word is not good.
No, that's an animal.
Animal lazy. Lazy animal. É assim em inglês, nem fudendo, né?
Não é lazy animal.
Lazy animal. Maravilhoso. So...
Sloth.
Is this like, I think it's easy, like the off-season for player, like you need to build something.
Do you feel pressure because of the results, Like for next year, you a bit scared a bit or?
Really, this year, like when I finished the game against Furia, I don't cry like for the first time when I lose and don't get in or lose on playoffs. I always cry and like, and this time I didn't. I don't know why, but I'm trying to figure out why. And it's because like maybe I try my best this last, like I get sick this last week of CBLOL, and my team don't get good, because I was sick, and they kind of need my energy, and I didn't give. I tried to eat, like drink a lot of coffee and try to help and try to get energy from the earth. And what's this? Like I kind of happy because I really grow up.
Yeah. I think
like
I
really.
When I saw him in Korea, I thought kind of maybe a kid, But recently, when I spoke to you last maybe 2 times, 3 times, he looked a lot more mature, like more of a leader.
Yeah, like I really like evolve this, like manage people and these stuffs, and because of this, I'm not like really sad.
But are you scared? Are you fearful?
Yes, I kind of scared about the next year. I really like want to get into CBLOL, the next year.
Did the merge like made you anxious or something? Or maybe do you feel in your team people are like, oh my god, we don't know what's gonna happen? Some players got ahead of themselves.
No, I don't think I feel anxiety for this. I'm just thinking, like maybe I can. But even if I'm not in CBLOL, I will try to fight in Tier 2,
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I really like to play,
And where do you see yourself in CBLOL right now? Like in terms of level? Like ranking, or can you rank the mid laners?
I feel when I do my best, I really like better than the others, Like,
you think you're the best?
Not now, no.
No, like when
on
you're
good
playing
days.
on a good day.
Yeah, on a good days, I really like...
You think you're the best?
I think who already watch me my best, like players, coach, like when they watch my best, and if you ask like for someone, I really feel like I can be the best,
Can you give us a power ranking of the mid laners in the CBLOL, including yourself?
Like now?
Yeah. Like when you're playing okay, when you're playing good, in the season, summer and spring. And
I think like Tinoz and Dakyo is really the best. Like
1,
now,
2.
Yeah. But I think Tinoz has some knowledge about the game, about mid laner, better than the other guys. But Dakyo is the same because they are taught by Jero. So I think they have the same knowledge, but I think Tinoz maybe already work a lot with Jero, more than Dakyo, I think. And I could be the third, of course, like, because I feel I don't have this some knowledge that these guys have, And the fourth guy, I think Leleco doing really good.
But you can't say this because I'm here, you know? Like from your opinion.
Yeah, it's my opinion. Like, who is the mid laners after these two guys?
Gravitar.
No, I really think like, Leleco doing well. I think Fu is a really young and
talent.
Yeah,
Promise.
But like he does
really raw. He's really raw.
Yeah, some shit on mid game, but he's really good laning phase. You know.
I'm curious. What do you think the difference between you and Leleco is?
Leleco?
Yeah.
I think he's more consistent. Like right now.
Yeah, but what do you think that? Why do you think he is below Tin Dinkedo and you? I help you, so you gotta help me.
I think because my pick is like better.
Your
than
pick
him.
is better. Like mechanically.
Yeah. No, at all. You know, like because if you see my game, like outside, I'm not just like doing well on lane phase. I really think like my mid game like grow up a lot, and my calling is really good when I have like in a good situation, you know, to do this, you know. So I think I don't feel these guys can do the same. I feel maybe Gravita is good calling, you know, good like maybe macro, you know. I know he likes maybe his lack on laning phase, but he know a little bit.
I think he improved a little bit too.
He's really good. Yeah. But I think he's really good at macro, you know.
I like him. How about you? What do you think? Who do you think? How do you rank mid laners? Including HAUZ, but you got to be like brutal and honest.
I just did a ranking and I probably can't replicate the same positions I did a few days ago. But if we're talking about like moment, right? And I guess meta matters. So Dinkedo is better than Ting on AD mids.
True.
And Ting didn't have a great split. His Azir is a bit meh. But so is mostly mid laners. And I guess third, I think was between HAUZ and Leleco as well. And I just think Leleco was more consistent. Even though I don't think he played great. I think he was, what can I say? He was not a shining star, you know? Right now, your bot lane is doing too much. And sometimes you can show your gameplay. But last split, I thought his lane phase was insane. But I don't have the same feeling right now. And I think he's making more mistakes, maybe because he's like getting more comfortable. So, since he's more constant than HAUZ, I think he would be third and HAUZ fourth. But also playing on a team more structured is easier, right? And from 5 to 10, I think it's very similar. It depends on what you value, right? So you have Toots, who has a really good laning phase, right?
Yeah, he's doing well.
He has a good lane. He has solid lane.
Yeah, but his mid game still, he doesn't have the mechanisms to match like Dinkedo or Ting. Then you have Fu, who's really talented. You can see like he has the fingers.
He has the hands, yeah.
Yeah, he dodges every single spell when he plays on limits, but he can't control the game. He can, you know, take the game on his hands and develop. And then you have Gravitar, who, just like he said, you can see he knows where to go most of the time, but sometimes he can't hide wing lanes that he should.
With like fingers and
fingers and stuff. I don't think
or carry fights, you know.
I don't think he's bad. I think he can't play out attack champions. By that I mean ADs, Azir, and stuff like that. You know, those high mechanical. I don't think he should never ever touch it. But he can play control mages and tanks and stuff like that. And who else there is? I think Pilot was a bit stuck on Elo Hell.
Yeah, Pilot was, for me, like...
He's decent.
By far the best player in Liberty, for me.
Yeah, of course.
And I think he was...
He's good.
I think he's solid,
His laning phase is solid, right? Pilot.
I think Diogi too.
Yeah, but I think, like, maybe Fu, Toots, and Diogi kind of better than Pilot laning phase.
Okay.
Like, I think Diogi, Pilot kind of same.
I didn't like Diogi. Like, his laning phase is okay, but... I feel like he doesn't know what he's doing sometimes, you know? He's just like collecting waves and waiting someone to make a play. He's young. First split. First? Yeah, it's his first split in CBLOL. So that around it, I think. So Dinkedo, Ting, Leleco, HAUZ. I put Pilot really high because performing on a really bad team is so fucking hard.
But I think about Pilot, like, I'll be really honest, like, I think like he's doing well, like, and being consistent, but he don't try something different. You know, I feel this overall. Like I never see him like really trying. Like
I think
early
it's very
game
hard,
doing
isn't it?
something. Yeah,
That team
it's
is-
hard.
Yeah, last split he sometimes would not make the play, but this split I don't think you
I
can
think he was
judge when
trying.
like your supporter
Yeah.
jungle was like 0-4,
It's hard,
0-5, you know.
just maybe my thinking.
What do you think about the Liberty method?
I
training?
think not good. Like one thing I really think about this is like, if you are makes and you can play against Gigo, like if you are makes and you can play a Gigo, like Wiser, like I don't know, a lot of good top laners, and you need to play with the academy guy, I would be really sad, you know, because you can't learn too much. And this is about like 1v1, you know, it's a role that you need to grow up for another guys, you know, you need to look for the other guys to be better, you know.